How could a dollop of mayonnaise elicit such a reaction? Believe it or not, an increasing number of people live in fear of food.
I am scared of food, which is totally ridiculous. Because
there are messages out there about food being prepared improperly, carrying bacteria that are not stored correctly. All of those things, I think, create anxiety.
Anxiety that, for some, can develop into an obsessive-compulsive condition known as cybophobia. Sandra Kronberg is a spokesperson for the National Eating Disorders Association and says not only is it on the rise, it can be debilitating.
So there's really a torment around not being able to participate.
Experts say cybophobia typically falls into patterns. Some develop a fear of foods cooked outside the home, whether it be at a restaurant or someone else's house.
I wouldn't even eat my grandma's cooking.
Others may fear highly perishable foods like meats or dairy products.
Does it have an expiration date? If I get too close to the expiration date, will it already be expired? So it's sort of like the mind gone wild.
At the root is often the worry of getting food poisoning or putting something unhealthy into the body.
But you begin to see people doing things like smelling their food.
But it can also be in conjunction with a fear of gaining weight, especially for someone who's already shed unwanted pounds.
I'm constantly putting pressure on myself. It's not fun to live life where you're constantly worried about eating.
But there is help.
Treatment would be a collaborative approach where you're working on some of the underlying fears, as well as a nutritional approach where you're working on changing some of the behaviors.
It may not be as widely known and common as other eating disorders, but the results can be just as damaging. Doctors say those with cybophobia often lack the proper nutrients in their diet. Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.